Hey, Big John here. This is a Mossberg MVP. As you can tell, it is a bolt-action rifle, and it's very strangely takes an AR magazine, a standard AR mag, 5.56 AR mag, and it has a Silencer Co. Saker 5.56 suppressor on it. Pretty wicked looking suppressor. It's got these teeth on it, which I don't know. I guess that's kind of like a pseudo suppressor bayonet or something like that. I don't know. I mean, if it would hurt pretty bad to get skewered by that, but at least if someone had been firing it a lot, at least it would be hot and there wouldn't be any risk of infection. So that'd be one good thing about it, if you're on the receiving end or something like that. But pretty cool looking suppressor. And it's neat too how it ratchets on. You just screw it like that and it just comes right off. Screws right back on. Pretty nice. Now, of course, I wouldn't have done that if there was a round in the chamber. Should have showed you that first, but that's the thing on video. Always try, just Dad and I always try to show safety, so that it's not left up to any curiosity. But to an extent, you're not here, you're not standing right next to us. Sometimes you just have to trust us. If we point a gun at the camera, you got to trust us that it's on a tripod. There's no one there, so so I don't always do that, but it was clear. So let me shoot this thing, and maybe I'll say something else about it. One thing that really surprises me about some of these 223 suppressors, 5.56, I'm just gonna start saying 5.56. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of saying 223, 5.56. That's annoying. Everybody knows what I mean. But what's cool about them is that when you're not shooting subsonic ammo, you still have the crack of the round, but it's really not quite loud enough to where you need ear protection with a lot of them. I don't know, maybe someone who knows more about the inner workings of the human ear might disagree, but they're pretty quiet. I mean, it's pretty amazing. All right, did I put one in? Yep. Okay. Well, I guess there's one less round I'm going to shoot in this video. All right. Now I don't know if I got like a big cheekbone or what, but I can't get my face down on this stock very well, so I'm just going to kind of have to wing it a little bit to see the sights is what I'm talking about. The impact of the round is louder than the gunshot. Well, it's got a light trigger. I'll let that one go for a minute too. Well, one thing suppressors do, if nothing else, they give you respect for the amount of force that a bullet has when it impacts something. I mean, it doesn't leave as much to the imagination. You really hear that thing just smack into stuff. Shoot something closer, see what it does. It's loud. Let's see. I'll shoot the barrel over there. Whatever it hits is way louder than the actual gunfire. It's pretty neat. Try it over there again. Try the other plate. It's kind of in the dirt right now, so if I can hit it. Let's see. It's camo. I don't know. Hit something. Can't tell where it's going. Can't really see it. Try the other one again. Sweet shooter. Basically no recoil. And I don't know what, there's something neat about shooting without ear protection. I don't know, it makes it more enjoyable. It's a shame that it's so hard to get suppressors in this country. I don't know, I shouldn't say that, because I mean really it makes sense, because I mean the problem is, I mean if you're out in the woods hunting with something like this and you've got a suppressor on it, and you see someone that you don't like, it really sends you into assassin mode. You just can't, when you see a suppressor, it's like you can't resist that temptation. So I don't know, but it's probably good that they're hard to get. especially because assassins, there's a weird thing about them. They really like to follow rules and government regulations. So it's even more effective because of that. If you knew an assassin, you would understand probably. There we go. Hit that other plate finally. Last one. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting gun. But I mean, obviously I was joking about the suppressors. It's ridiculous that they're illegal in this country because it's just such an insanely small percentage of people that actually use them in crimes. And if someone was planning on some criminal activity that required silence, they're going to figure out some type of method. The fact that they have to go through a bunch of paperwork to acquire a suppressor or silencer legally is not going to stop them. There's plenty of different ways for people are going to do bad things. You can't stop them from doing that unless you're there with, you know, maybe something like this. Who knows? But as far as this gun goes, it's pretty neat. I like the idea of a bolt gun taking an AR magazine, but I mean, it's pretty wobbly. It doesn't. I mean, it is a bolt gun, so feeding is not as big of an issue, but it doesn't feed all that great. But it works, you know, for what it is. And there may be better, maybe mags that are more suited for this thing. I don't know, but it really is kind of neat. And I don't know, maybe you know, if you are out hunting in the woods with this thing, you know, you're just looking for deer or something like that, and who knows, maybe you do find yourself in a self-defense situation, or you know, some Red Dawn stuff happens, and you know, people start parachuting in on you or something. You grab some, you know, 40-round mags out of your backpack and throw them in this thing, and it'd be better than you know, just 5-round capacity, I guess. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous, but I don't know. You never know. It's possible. It's still just a really cool idea, and I always respect anyone who's thinking when they build a gun, even if it doesn't have the absolute best application for something that I need or something that someone else needs. I just like to see creativity in the gun industry. So it's a pretty cool little idea, and suppressors are always fun. All right, I'll talk to you guys later, and have a good one.